Hi everybody, welcome back to Bring Life Indoors. It's Moira here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're doing well and having yourself a beautiful day. Before I go ahead with today's video, I firstly want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for watching my videos, for sharing them, for commenting. Your comments, I always look forward to your comments. They mean a lot. So yeah, I appreciate you so much. My channel has grown a lot and is continuing to grow, and it wouldn't that wouldn't be possible without you. So I really appreciate you. Yeah, for today's video, I'm going around my house and I want to trim some of my plants. Yeah, it's good to trim your plants. It's good to prune. Now, trimming is another term for pruning. It's good to prune your plants. I love doing it regularly with most of my plants. Number one, it encourages new growth. When you trim your plants, it encourages new growth. Well, apart from the fact that it keeps them in nice, good shape, it also encourages growth, new growth. If you're looking for, if you want your plant to be nice and full and yeah, and lush, it's good to trim them once in a while or regularly, and trust me, that plant will grow full and lush and healthy. And yeah, so don't be scared to pick up your scissors and go around and just trim. So I'm gonna show you the ones I want to trim, and I've been trimming them for a while now, and they've gotten fuller. I'll show you. They've gotten fuller and they've gotten healthier, and they look beautiful. They look lush. And yes, obviously, I'm not trimming them because I don't want them to grow long. I do want them to grow long eventually. But obviously there's a look I'm looking for. So it's very important to trim your plants. You're not doing them any harm. And other than that, you're gaining more plants. When you trim your plants, you're gaining more plants. It's not a loss. For the main plant you're trimming, it's definitely gonna encourage new growth. It's gonna get full. It's gonna be more healthier. It's gonna look nice and lush, and it's gonna thrive for you. And it's gonna grow bigger. It's gonna grow bigger. And for the cuttings you've taken from that plant, you are getting more plants. You're getting more plants. So it's a win-win. It's definitely not what do you call it? It's definitely not a loss. It's definitely a big plus for the one you're cutting, and for those cuttings you're taking from that plant. You're not losing anything. If anything, you are gaining more. You are multiplying that plant which you are cutting and chopping away from. And also, yeah, the one that you've chopped away from is also multiplying in a way. It's getting bigger, it's getting fuller, it's getting more new growth and all that. Like I've shown, I'm sure you've seen a video which I did of my jades, my jade plant, which I was going around the house to prune them and trim them back, but not necessarily not because I want them small, but because I want them big and lush, and they're growing. So there you go. If you have a plant in your home which you feel you're not happy with its growth, trim it. Just take your pruners and trim it, and you'll be happy with what you see. The best times to do this, for me, I find that it's in your growing seasons. The best time to trim and prune your plants, I find it's in your growing seasons, your summer and spring. Those are the best time to prune. Other than that, yes, I have also pruned in winter. I've done it also in autumn. But when I do it in winter, what I do then, I put it in, I've made myself a mini, what do you call it? I've made myself a mini greenhouse. So I put them in there. that they'll have the best environment to encourage that growth and for a plant not to suffer, and all that. So, and it has worked so well for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go around the house. I'll take you along with me, and we'll trim away. Um, Maybe let's start here where I am. There's a few that I wanna cut. I've got the skin dapses here. I'm just gonna do this. I hope you're able to see, because yeah, the lighting is too bright in here, so it works against. Yeah, let's see. So here's my skin dapses, which I want to trim. So I'm just gonna cut, this one is okay. So I'm just gonna cut really just here. I've trimmed this plant so many times and it has gotten nice and bushy because of that. I can actually tilt my camera even more for you to see it. We didn't start off with it looking like this. It's one of my propagations, and it has grown so well and so beautifully, and trimming it has helped it to be so nice and bushy and large. So yeah, there we go. That's what I've done, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I won't touch it for a while, for a long time. And yeah, so here are my cuttings. This is what I've cut off, and like I said, trust me, that plant appreciates it right now. And this gonna go in water. I'm gonna propagate it, and before you know it, I'll be having another skin dapses growing in my house. So yeah, and while I do this, I want to show you my Hoya. My Hoya is blooming. Look at this. My Hoya is blooming. I don't know if you can see. We are right by the window, so oh yeah, that's better. My Hoya is blooming and it looks absolutely beautiful. This is the one Hoya is blooming for me for the second time now, and I'm super excited about it, and it is growing so much. Look at all these stems that are running all over the place. It has grown so much. Here's another one here. It's doing super well. No complaints or whatsoever. So yeah, I'm gonna take you in this corner. Sorry, I keep on moving my camera around because I don't want to move these plants from where they are, so I'm trimming them from where they are. So this one is my my philodendron sweetheart, heart-shaped leaf. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut that off, and I'm gonna leave the rest. Even these plants, I have been pruning them, and this is how full the plant is now. It looks absolutely amazing. And what else? So yeah, let's see. Some, no, I'm not gonna prune them. Some I'm gonna leave them alone. This is my other Hoya, the non-variegated one, is doing absolutely well. And this is my golden pothos, is doing well. I don't know if I should prune it. Maybe I should, maybe not. I love it. I mean, look how big the leaves are getting. I don't know if you can see this. I'm just gonna put this in the basket. I'm gonna bring you closer and show you. Look how big these leaves are getting. It's very happy, it's very happy. I don't know if I want to prune it yet. I love it. I still want it to grow for me. So yeah, So let's go around. Here's another one which I want to prune. Another heart-shaped leaf is also doing well. I just want to prune it right here and right. I need to see where. Right here. There you go. So yeah. And let's move around and see what else do I want to prune. I have this beautiful neon green pothos. It's coming along just fine, and even I want to prune it a bit, prune it back. It's coming along just fine. Can you see that, how beautiful it is? So just want to prune it. I'm going to take right here, okay, my neon green pothos, and right here, and it will come around beautifully. So yeah, let's just see. There's definitely a few plants which I know I want to prune. Let's do this. Alrighty, I'm in my kitchen. This is my philodendron Brazil. I just want to cut this one right here, right here. There we go. I need to water it. It's dry. It's dry. I need to give it water. It's very dry. I left it too long dry, so this is what happens if you leave it to dry for too long. It's very dry. This one is okay. I want to trim this heart-shaped leaf. I don't know, maybe this one is fine. I'm not trimming this one. That one is okay. Alrighty, let me see on the other side of the kitchen. Alrighty, while I'm here, I'm just gonna water these before I forget. Okay. Alright, we are in my bedroom. Most of the plants I actually want to trim are in here. So I'm gonna start with these ones that sit above my makeup table. I just want to trim it right here and here, and there we go. Yeah, I'll definitely give you an update on these plants. Not now, but yeah, there we go. I've trimmed it down, and that's your golden pothos. And I want to do this this marble queen. So I'm gonna do this marble queen. It looks so beautiful and lush because I've trimmed it quite a bit compared to the other one next to it, compared to the golden pothos next to it. And it loves it. Look how full it is. So I'm not gonna cut as much as I did that side with the golden pothos. This one I'm just gonna cut right here. You know, I'm not gonna cut much. And then right here and right here. So that's how much I've cut down. This is my marble queen. And let's go to my window, and here are the plants on my window. I just want to trim a bit. I've trimmed these ones not long ago, but I still want to trim just a little bit off, maybe like here, just that much off, not a lot. Like that. Actually, that's all I'm trimming. Nothing much here because I've trimmed them not long ago. I have a video of that. The one I really want to trim is this wax ivy. It's all over the place and, you know, not looking great according to me, and I'm sure someone else will feel different about that. But I want to chop right here. And I cut that. I mean, look, the leaves here are gone, and then I've got this, you know. Yeah, when I chop all of this, obviously I will propagate it. I will put what's looking great and healthy in water. I can't see where this one is coming from, but I'm assuming it's here. It was tangling itself, weaving itself around my window. I need to water these plants that are dry. Okay. And this one for sure. It's quite a lot. I don't know where this one is coming from either. We'll just chop there. Yeah, it looks better. It weaves itself on anything it can find. Trust me. Yeah, now it looks now it looks good. I'll show you. I don't know if you can see from there, but this is what I've trimmed off, and I'll definitely propagate these. Just put them in. This is fine. I pruned it back. This I need to think about it a lot. This plant is, what's the name again? I forget the name every time, but I need to think about it a lot because it has gotten so leggy. Here I've got foliage, here it's a bit leggy, and yeah, I might restart it completely and move it out of my bedroom and start afresh. You know, that's a story for another day, but nonetheless, I want to cut this one just here, and then here, and here, and that's it. Just to encourage growth. And here, and that's it. I think I like it like this. There we go. I wish I could, let me try and show you the spots where I've cut to show you what it is doing, because I've trimmed this not long ago, but I just want to show you what's happening with the plant. I hope you'll be able to see. So that my camera is falling, but look at that. Look, it's shooting out here, and you see it's a new shoot here, and it's shooting out here, and there was nothing here. It's shooting out right there, and it's shooting out here. Three places, 1, 2, 3, and where else? It's shooting out here. Let me show you. It's shooting out here. Let me see. And it's shooting out here on top here, you know. So yeah, there's quite a lot of places where it's shooting out. So I'm really, when you trim your plants, you cannot but be happy with the results. You're gonna love the results because you're gonna get a lush, thriving, happy, beautiful, healthy looking plant. Not that they are not healthy, they are healthy, they are thriving there, but it's gonna be even more beautiful than what you see here, more glorious than what you see here. So it's the best thing you can do for your plants. So I think that's all I wanted to do. I'm done. So I'm going to put these plants in water. There's just one more plant here. I want to trim, and we're gonna go and put these plants in water. Alrighty, I'm done trimming the plants I wanted to trim. So I'm gonna put them in water. I want to start with this marble queen. I want to separate it quickly because sometimes I get them mixed up. So I'm going to start with this. So basically, if you've never propagated before, these are your nodes. These are your nodes. That's where the roots are going to grow. If you do individual cutting. So if I cut here and I cut here and I cut there, that's where the roots are going to grow. So basically, this will be, if I do it like this, I don't know if you can see, though I don't want to do individual cuttings, to be honest. So I'm going to cut like that and then remove this leaf, and I've got a node there, and remove one more leaf. I've got a node. So here, that's where the roots are going to grow. So I'm going to put that in water. Same thing with this one. I'm going to just remove one leaf and then I put this in water. Okay. And then this one, I'm just removing just this leaf. I think maybe just 2 leaves, and then I'm gonna stack that in water. And this one, I'm just removing just this leaf, maybe 2 leaves or so, and then I'm gonna put that in water. So that's where these nodes is where the roots are gonna grow. So I'm done with that. Then I'm gonna give it a jar. Just pour water in here. There we go. That's my water. Then you take your cuttings and you put them in water. And that's it. And all you do is make sure you change your water regularly. You know. And before you know it, these roots will, these cuttings will have roots, will root, and then you can put them in soil. We'll do that together. So I'll mark, for those who are new at propagating, we'll mark on the calendar when we did this, and I'll tell you how long it took for the roots to develop, and then we will plant it together in soil. Yeah, because I only have one marble queen. So I'd love to have more. So you want to make sure that your nodes are touching water. It's very important that your nodes are touching water. So yeah, there we go. It makes a very beautiful display. So I'm going to do that with all my cuttings. Alrighty, I am done. That's it from me for today. I'm just gonna quickly clean up here and see where to put these. Obviously, you need to find a nice and warm, bright spot for them. Yeah, and that's it from me for today. I need to rush. My son is playing cricket today, so I'm going to watch him. But anyway, it's been fun. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this have encouraged you to prune your plants. Don't be scared to grab those pruners and go around your house and trim those plants. Trust me, you will love what becomes of the one you have pruned, and also you would love the cuttings that you have gotten from the one you have pruned, because then you're just getting extra plants from it. So anyway, it's been fun. It's not a loss, like I said. It's a gain. It's a win-win situation to the plant you're pruning and to those cuttings you are gaining from that plant. Until next time, have yourself a beautiful day. Bye.